Good evening and welcome to tonight's special report. Today we bring you a deeply troubling story that has once again raised serious questions about safety, power and accountability within the entertainment industry. The daughter of famous Hollywood actor and television host Terry Crews has spoken out about a disturbing encounter with an unnamed actor at a private wedding event. An experience she describes as uncomfortable, shocking and emotionally unsettling. This revelation has sparked intense discussions online, reigniting concerns about how young women, even those from well-known families, can become targets of inappropriate behavior in social settings linked to powerful industries. Tonight we examine what happened, why it matters, and how this story reflects a much bigger problem that continues to exist behind glamorous red carpets and celebrity smiles. Background on the Crews family. Terry Crews is widely respected not only for his acting career but also for his strong moral stance on issues of harassment and abuse. He previously spoke publicly about being sexually assaulted by a powerful Hollywood executive, making him one of the first male celebrities to openly support the #MeToo movement. Because of this history, the recent statement from his daughter has carried enormous emotional weight. The Crews family has always been known for being close-knit, vocal about faith, discipline, and protecting one another. So when Terry Crews' daughter decided to share her experience, many viewers immediately recognized the seriousness of the situation. This was not a publicity stunt. This was a personal account of discomfort and fear that she carried quietly. Until now, the wedding incident. What she described, according to her statement, the incident occurred during a wedding reception attended by several people from the entertainment industry. She recalls being approached by an older male actor who began engaging her in conversation. At first, the interaction appeared friendly and harmless. But the situation soon took a disturbing turn. She says the actor began standing too close, touching her arm repeatedly, and making comments that made her feel deeply uncomfortable. She described his gaze as intense and invasive, making her feel trapped and unsafe. What made the moment even more disturbing was the setting, a joyful celebration where no one expects danger, especially surrounded by well-known public figures. She stated that she felt shocked, frozen, and unsure how to react, a common response many victims experience in moments of unexpected harassment. Eventually, she managed to step away and stay close to family members for the rest of the evening. Why she didn't speak immediately. One of the most powerful parts of her statement was explaining why she remained silent for a long time. She said she feared being accused of exaggerating, misunderstood, or blamed. She worried people might say she misread the situation or that the actor was just being friendly. She also acknowledged that being part of a celebrity family brings pressure to stay quiet and avoid controversy. But over time, she realized that silence only protects those who behave inappropriately, not the people who are harmed. Her decision to speak out now, she says, is about protecting others and encouraging conversations about boundaries, respect, and accountability. Public reaction and social media response. Following her statement, social media quickly reacted. Thousands of users expressed support, praising her courage and reminding others that inappropriate behavior can happen anywhere, not only in dark alleys or private rooms, but even at formal public events. Many users also pointed out that Terry Crews himself had once been dismissed when he spoke about harassment, proving that even famous men are not immune to being ignored or doubted. Advocacy groups used the moment to remind young people that discomfort is valid, even if no crime can be legally proven. The conversation shifted from identifying the actor to focusing on the broader culture that allows such behavior to continue unchecked. Terry Crews' reaction as a father. Although he did not directly name anyone, Terry Crews expressed deep anger and sadness over what his daughter experienced. He emphasized that no father ever wants to hear that his child felt unsafe, especially in environments that should be secure and joyful. He repeated his long-standing belief that silence protects abusers and that society must stop excusing bad behavior simply because the person is famous or powerful. His reaction reminded many people that this is not just a celebrity scandal. It is a family trauma experienced by parents and children everywhere. Bigger issue: power, access, and silence. This story highlights a disturbing reality. In social spaces connected to entertainment, politics, and business, power dynamics often make young people feel unable to speak up. Famous individuals are frequently surrounded by protection, admiration, and silence. Conditions that can allow misconduct to go unnoticed or unchallenged. Experts say harassment does not always look violent or obvious. Sometimes it appears as unwanted closeness, repeated touching, suggestive comments, and psychological intimidation. When these actions happen in public spaces, victims may feel even more confused, wondering whether they are overreacting. But experts stress that discomfort is a warning sign, and it should never be ignored or dismissed. Closing message and final thoughts. As this story continues to circulate, one message remains clear: fame does not excuse inappropriate behavior. Silence does not protect victims. And speaking out, even years later, still matters. Terry Crew's daughter did not share her story for attention. She shared it because she wanted people to understand that harassment can happen anywhere. Even at weddings, even among celebrities, even in rooms full of smiling faces. Her courage has reopened a serious conversation about how society listens to victims, how families protect their children, and how accountability must exist even when no cameras are rolling. This story reminds us all, respect is not optional and safety is not negotiable. Thank you for watching tonight's special report. We will continue to follow this story and bring updates as they develop.